When I first went to prison in the early 2000s, you could still buy cigarettes and dip and Philly blunts and blacks, and a huge portion of the population smoked. Back in 2010, they not only changed the policy to where they would no longer sell tobacco, but it was illegal for anyone, including staff, to have tobacco on any grounds owned by the Department of Corrections. Now, everybody who worked there was equally unhappy, but the really funny thing is the central headquarters of DOC was a rented building, so the staff there could still have tobacco on grounds, but anyone who actually worked in the prisons and not the administrative offices couldn't. When this was announced, guys immediately started stashing away tobacco in drop ceilings, in vents, and plumbing chases because they knew its value was going to go up astronomically in a short period of time. But the DOC was kind of smart because they knew if they just set an arbitrary date and said, okay, you can buy tobacco, but you can't smoke it after this date, they would have a riot. They'd seen it at other states and they wanted to avoid that. So instead, they set a sell-by date. You could buy tobacco up to this date, and then you had 3 months to smoke whatever you wanted, and everybody basically ran out. And then after that date, you were no longer allowed to smoke in the Department of Corrections. So it was crazy and violence went up, but not like you'd think.